Tarangatale, Nurtyadudevi, Saraswati, Om Sam Saraswati, Om Shri Mugambikaraye, Om Shri Sadgurave, Namaha Saraswati. Respected Swamiji and my dear fellow devotees, my sincere Tiruvona Ashamsakal. I think that is the word, correct word. Tiruvona Ashamsakal from the bottom of my heart. I am going to connect only Bhagavatam and Narayaneeyam today with Vamanavatara and Mahabali Darpashamana. So to start with Bhagavatam, always we start with that Brahmaskandam. Janmadhyasya yadunvayadidaradashtatheshvabhinnaswaran Tene Brahma Hridaya Adikavaye Mukhyandi Yatsuraya Tejo Arimratam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisabdo Vrisha Dhamna Svena Sada Nidastaguhadam Satyam Param Dhimahi Dharma Prochida Kairavotra Paramo Nirmatsaranam Sadam Vedyam Vastavamatra Vastu Sivadam Tabatraya Unmoolanam Shrimal Bhagavate Mahamunikrute Kim Vaparai Ishvara Sadhyo Hridya Varudhyade Aprakriti Sushrushabhistakshanat Nigamakalpatarorgalitam balam Sugamukhatamurdadrava samyutam Pipada Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Puraho Rasika Bhuvi Bhauga Komalam Pujayan Venam Shyamaloyam Kumaraga Vedavedyam Param Brahma Asadam Purado Durkapidam Natavaravagu Karnayo Karnikaram Vibhratvasam Kanakakabisham Vaijayantim Chamala Gandhan Venoradhara Sudhaya Gopin Kopavrindai Vrindaranyam Sabadaramanam Pravishad Gita Kirtim Hare Guruvayurappa Patitas Kalitas Charta Kshutva Vivasho Bruvan Hare Nama Ityuchair Muchyate Sarvapadaka. This particular sloka is in Dwadasha Skandha, Dwadasha Adhyaya. I don't know how many of you would have heard Anyam Madhavan Nambudiri, Tirudhamacharya from Guruvayur. Maybe elderly people would have heard it. He always, even if it is Saptaha, Dwadasha Skandha, Dwadasha Adhyaya comes on the last day only, 7th day. But every day he will do this. Paditas Khalitas Chata Kshutva Vivasho Bruvan Hare Nama Ityuchair Jade Sarvapadaka. So then he will say, so everybody can say Hare Nama Ityuchair Muchyade loudly. Hare Nama. Nama. Pora, sound pora. Hare Nama. Ityuchair Muchyade Sarvapadaka. Chaptam Purushalam. Hare Nama. Okay. See, you can see that the Onam festival, I think we are all celebrating Onam only here. Onam festival is being celebrated and connected with the great emperor Asura Chakravarti, emperor, not king, Mahabali in Kerala. Though there is absolutely no base for the story created by just somebody, I will only say just somebody, which was narrated maybe to a few children, but went viral, non-digital viral. People are digital viral, non-digital viral, even without a social digital help. The story still remains. But the story that went viral is that Mahabali was ruling Kerala and perfect socialism was maintained. That's what the story says. So Devas requested Vishnu to stop Mahabali's socialistic activities. Devas are bourgeois. They didn't like. People are all happy. So they wanted. So Vishnu in the form of Vamana comes and the episode happens that Vamana kicks Mahabali on his head and with pressure sent him to Patala. This is the story which went viral. At the end, Mahabali requests Vamana that he should be allowed to visit his loving prajas at least once in a year. So Vamana says, okay, you come on a Thiruvanam day and see your prajas. And that is how the story goes. Being a recusant and unorthodox, I had my own doubts on this story. Kerala has been established as the status geographical piece of land during Parashurama's times only. That's what the story Purana says. Whereas Mahabali and Vamana, according to Puranas, were living thousands and thousands of years back. That is in Treta Yuga, Vamana Avara. Treta Yuga. So, how can Mahabali rule Kerala? That's the question. In fact, I had a meeting at 7 o'clock at BNI. There also I was asked to talk about Mahabali and Kerala connection. I used the word, all the stories are humbug. Here I don't want to use that word, that's all. So it is not absolutely meaningless according to me, definitely. And even if Mahabali was ruling Kerala, why do he go all the way to Narmada river? Because the Yaga, Vishwajit Yagam, has been conducted at the bank of Narmada river. When you rule Kerala, we have Pamba river, we have Bharatapura, all those big places where Yagas can be conducted. Even now being conducted. Why he goes all the way to Narmada? Narmada, Brigukacham is the place on the northern bank of the Narmada river. So that itself shows no sign of truth in that. That's what. So, what I thought, I decided to go through Puranas and surprised to see that nowhere the Kerala is mentioned there. Connecting Mahabali, the entire story is totally different. Now, how that vibrant story has been created then? Now there is a question. Why? Who did it? Who did it? May not be this. I told you, some old lady would have told their children, grandchildren, just story like that. But how that idea came, connecting Mahabali and Kerala and all? That's the thing. Basically, you can see that Thiruvonam is the harvest festival of Kerala. So after the harvest and all, people will have a lot of money in their pocket. The money brings in what? Pride, the ego. You can have self-esteem. You can be proud of what you have, but never be pride with what you have. You have self-esteem? Is possible. Ego is aham bhavam. Aham enna bhavam. Aham bhavam. The super ego is ahankara. Tamil karam sonnana. Not very good, isn't it? If it is less, it is okay. ரொம்ப காரமா இருக்கு, சாப்பிட முடியாது சொல்லல சில டைம்ல. என்னப்பா இந்த மாதிரி காரம் போட்டுருக்கேன், அகங்காரம் உள்ள வந்தா என்ன இருக்குன்னு தெரியும். So that is a possibility that ahankaram can peep in people during harvest season because they have a lot of money. So she would have told that small children a story that Mahabali had that pride with all good qualities. This was only negative quality Mahabali had. So Vamana came, Mahavishnu came as Vamana Rupa and that negative factor from sheep. People say that kick and all, what you usually see in WWE, where a person jumps and kick on the head of the other fellow and then put it down and he becomes unconscious. No. Actually, he showed his head with a lot of humility, so kept the legs on Mahabali and blessed. And mind you, Mahavishnu have blessed, according to my memory, only 2 people with his leg. One is Mahabali, the other one is Kaliya. രണ്ട് പേർക്ക് ഇത് കിടച്ചിരിക്കുക അവസരം. We didn't get, isn't it? So that shows that it's a clear devotee. He is worth keeping Bhagavan's lotus feet on. In both Srimad Bhagavatam and Narayaneeyam, this episode is known as Mahabali Darpa Shamana. Never ever said, killing Mahabali and sending him to Patala and all this. No, it is Mahabali Darpa Shamanam is being known as. Nothing has been done by Vamana injuring Mahabali's physical body. That you must understand. He only plucked the Ahankara, which was the only negative aspect of the Mahabali possessed, and threw it off. That's all. Here, I will talk today only referring Bhagavatam and Narayaneeyam to stress the points that I want to bring in. That's all I will say. I want to bring in some points for which I use Narayaneeyam and Bhagavatam. எத்தனை வாமனாவதாரம் இருக்கு தெரியுமா? Any idea? There's only one Vamanavara. To my knowledge, there is one more there. That Vamana was there for Ravana. Ravana காலத்துல ஒரு Vamanavadaram இருக்கு. Same Vamana, same this thing. That Vamanavadaram is for one particular individual. This is for Mahabali, that is for Ravana. The Ravana's Vamanavadaram, if you all want to listen, I will tell this last. Okay, as a story, I can tell. அது Skanda Puranathil irukku, which is there in Skanda Purana. That Vamanavadaram in for Ravana. Another significant point I noted in is Vamana is an eye opener for all of us. Usually, these are all just like movies, Purana stories of them. Episodes are there. So you can call it as a good movie also. With a good director, it can be converted as a wonderful movie. So every movie you can see that hero is the hero number 1 for all movies. Isn't it? Suppose Shivaji Ganeshan comes or MGR. They are the heroes. All the other fellows will be second line, third line, just like that. You take all avatarams also. Bhagavan will be the hero. Correct? Krishna was hero. Rama was hero. Narasimha was hero. But have you ever thought that what has happened to Vamana? Vamana, though he is a hero, he decided to take the second line in the movie, keeping the character role Mahabali to the front. The Ravana also Vamanavadara, there Ravana has been pushed to the front. So Vamana was the person who took the second line in a movie and put the character role to the forefront. So we usually don't say Vamanavadara, we say Mahabali Darpa Samana Adhyayam, 8th canto, 19th chapter, 20th chapter, 21st chapter, 22nd chapter of Bhagavatam. Narayaneeyam 35th Dashakam. Okay, Mahabali Darpa Samana. The heading is also given to the, or rather Mahabali has been made a hero there. So that is the typical play, this thing that Bhagavan Vishnu have played there. Only in that avatar you can see. Vamana takes the second line, Mahabali has been pushed to the front. Finally Ravana also is pushed to the front. That is also there. So this we have to see. When a bhakta becomes a real bhakta for Bhagavan, Bhagavan takes the second line, pushes the bhakta. In Krishnavadara, Ramavadara or whatever it may be, they have not kept their leg on the head of somebody. Even Krishna only asked Radha to keep her leg on his head. After Gopika Gilam and all, you can see that. Here, this thing happened, which clearly shows that there is a real devotee with all good qualities, but only with just one negative factor. Right? You get the point? So when we discuss Vamanavatar, we have no choice but to talk on Mahabali only. Let us see who this Mahabali was. He was the grandson of Prahlada. I have got his resume. Mahabali's resume here. Mahabali, Prahlada's grandson, his father was Virochana. All everybody knows, isn't it? And what was Mahabali's name? It was not Mahabali. His name was Indrasenan. Indrasenan. But he had a habit of give, and give. So everything is being giving was his attitude. Giving was his attitude. Giving only was his attitude. That is why he has become Mahabali. The problem was, he had a feeling that he is the emperor in giving also. Pride, again, I'm telling super-ego. And especially Bhagavan Krishna and all, very particular that even for Bhakti, you cannot have ego. I am a Bhakta, hard Bhakta. Who knows that I am a Bhakta? The others have to say, isn't it? But a person feels that I am a Bhakta, that is pride. Should not be there. Bhakti is a good thing, but never have an ego that I am a Bhakta. Bhagavan is very particular about that. That is why how that he has been went away from Gopikas, then Katyayani Mahamaye, Mahayogin Nadishwari, Nanda Gopa Sugandhi, Padine Gurudeva, then Gopiya Gita, all those things, all those things are happening because a little bit of pride, ego, that Krishna is mine. What Krishna is mine? Krishna is everybody's. So you differentiate yourself from everybody. That is ego. Bhagavan doesn't want that. If you are a real devotee, Bhagavan will react. If you are not a good devotee, God will allow you also to do all those things. Mahabali was not like that. He was a devotee. When you study in the college, in English literature, English professor will be so keen on keeping your knowledge perfect, isn't it? But zoology professors may not even care for you. Like that, the professor, you have to accept Bhagavan as the professor or whatever things that you can do. Then he comes on time, only he knows. So, again, resume of Mahabali, his wife's name is Vindhyavali. All those things, it's better to know all those things because Purana you should know. And who is his son? Banasura is his son. He have done Yaga, Vishwajit Yaga in the bank of Narmada Tiram and Brudukacham. And do you know something? That even in Tamil Nadu, Onam celebration is being established and written in one book. Sanghatala Kriti. Enna peru theriyuma? Madurai Kanchi. Madurai Kanchi, Onam celebration in Tamil Nadu has been established. Which is not for Kerala alone. Let me point. That's the thing. It is, you can call it as a universal thing. When you say that he is the grandson of Prahlada, that clearly that itself shows that he is a wonderful person as far as the bhakti and the good deeds are concerned. Okay. Prahlada, after the moksha given to Hiranyakasipu, Narasimha asked Prahlada, whatever you want to ask. So Prahlada said, give me the power of detachment. My mind should never go to the worldly aspects of things. It should be. And I should never be even thinking of asking you for a boon. That's the boon he wanted. Narasimha says all done. But I have my own responsibility to give you this, give you that and all. Okay. But at the end, Prahlada thinks, what will happen to my father? He have done only criminal aspects. He was a very cruel fellow. So what will happen to the Atma of my father? And he asked Narasimha, what will happen to my father? And he says, don't worry. He is a very particularly Prahlada asks a boon of detachment, then please give me the status of my mind that I am totally detached from the entire worldly aspects and keep me close to you always. Keep me close to you always, physically, mentally, emotionally, intellectually and spiritually. That's what Prahlada was asking. Then at the end, Prahlada requests Bhagavan, oh Bhagavan, my father was so cruel and did all unsanctified activities. Is there any way that his Atma can be saved? For which Bhagavan says that a person like you who does only sattvic activities in life, I give a boon, a special boon. That is universal again, passed through Prahlada. That 20 generations, 10 generations up and 10 generations downward will have moksha and only moksha. That is, you can see the Bhagavatam, 7th canto, chapter 10 and sloka 8. Trisaptabhir pita putah pitrabhir sahade anagha yat sadhosya grihe jato bhavan vai kulapavanaha. That is what Narasimha was telling Prahlada. So, 10 generations down, and who is Mahabali? Second generation down. So, he is not an ordinary person. Correct? So, being born as a grandson of great Prahlada, even in English, we call it pedigree, isn't it? Even for dogs and all, we see pedigree only. So, Mahabali, he has to be considered as a top this thing. Mahabali becomes a great soul and by birth. Basically, Mahabali was popularly known as Dharmishta. That is also there. And he had developed completely socialistic way of ruling the country. That is the thing. Malayalam, we always, in Onam season, we have Maveli Nadu Vanidum Kalam Manusharellarum Onnu Pole. Manusharellarum Onnu Pole. It is not like by volume or by face, body and all those things. Everybody there was no rich, there was no poor. All are same, absolutely socialistic. And some people are happy in the country, some people are not happy. No, everybody was happy. Everybody was happy. There is a story that Krishna once took Yudhishthira to Mahabali. Yudhishthira also Dharmaputra, isn't it? He was looking for Dharma and he was also a person who used to give and give. He also had not pride but a small ego. So Krishna thought, that should be overcome from that way. He said, okay, you come to Mahabali, I will take you to Mahabali. That time he must be in Sutala. Okay. So Mahabali never went to Patalam. That's sort of a very wrong notion. He went to Sutalam only, that I will come later. So, but Dharmaputra was taken by Krishna and Krishna introduces Dharmaputra to Mahabali. He is a great king of earth. Okay. After this thing, Yuddha and all those things, he is the emperor now. And he feeds 10,000 people every day. 10,000 people come and eat every day. He is such a dharmishta. So Mahabali was laughing. What, Krishna, what are you talking? When I was ruling earth, I never used to get even a single person to eat. Because everybody was full in their home. They are all rich. So you say that he is a dharmishta. What kind of emperor he is? So Dharmaputra understands that he is nothing in front of Mahabali. So Mahabali, when you talk about Mahabali, Mahabali was supposed to be the highest level of all good deeds, all good deeds, except for the pride of that I am doing it. So that's the thing. So Bhagavan has decided that his bhakta should be saved from the only problem and make it the best. The best. It is just like a goldsmith, you know. Bhagavan is like a wonderful goldsmith. So when a goldsmith gets a piece of gold, what he will do? He will put it in the fire first, isn't it? Then put it in cold water, then take the hammer and then kick. Again heat, put it in water, again kick. Till that gold piece becomes a beautiful necklace, ornament. Whether it is bangles or necklace or whatever it may be. So that is the goldsmith's job. Bhagavan is the best goldsmith, especially for devotees. When Bhagavan calls you Bangaru, that's all. You had all your problems in your life then. Fire, water, kick. Till you become a beautiful ornament. That's the thing. The Bhagavatam says that Vamana comes to Mahabali, who was conducting a yaga on the bank of Narmada river, as a small Brahmin boy, Brahmachari, and says, Bhiksham Dehi. Naturally. Brahmachari again, Yasya Manaha, Brahme Eva, Satatam Charati Sa Brahmachari, whose mind always wanders only in the Brahma Tattva or Bhagavan. He is a Brahmachari. Not just wearing a white dress or a yellow dress will not become a Brahmachari. Brahmachari is Yasya Manaha Brahmeva Satatam Charati Sa Brahmachari. That is Sanskrit. So as a Brahmachari he comes. Mahabali was very happy because somebody came. Again he can give. So he was very happy. And he says that he is very, very happy and Vamana could ask whatever you want, anything in this world. I can give you whatever you want. That's the thing. Vamana says, I need only a small piece of land. It can be measured with like 3 footsteps. So Mahabali laughs at him. Why? I give you whatever you want. Why you want small piece? Then Vamana says, it will come in Bhagavatam 8th Skandam, 19th chapter, 17th stanza. Nanyate kamaye rajan vadanya jagadishwarat naina prapnodi vai vidwan yamadartha pradigraha. That's what Vamana says. Hey Rajan, there are some protocols in begging also. There are some protocols. Maybe you are having the entire world, but basically begging is a papa karma. Begging is a papa karma. If the beggar starts asking more than what he just needs, but exactly you want, that only you have to ask. Otherwise it becomes a papa, a wrong deed. So Vidwan says like that, so I need only 3 steps. So again, Mahabali was happy and he says, I will give you. Then Shukracharya is sitting there, Asura Guru. His eyes are not like our eyes. X-ray eyes are there. He knew this boy is not an ordinary fellow. He is Sakshal Vishnu. He sees Vamana as Vishnu only there. Okay. He is not an ordinary person, Shukracharya. You might have seen, I am touching here and then tell you that you have this problem, you have this problem. This is our MRI. So Shukracharya doesn't want these things. Just see and say this thing. So he wants Mahabali. Mahabali says, no. I told him that I will do it. Then he shouts out, Shukracharya. A man you don't know, he is a Mahavishnu. You have taken to take all your possessions from your this thing. That is the thing. So, and he even cursed Mahabali. Mahabali says, no, I will not change my words. And Bhagavatam 8th canto, 19th and 32. He says that is God only. What he has come here, you do not know all those things. Esha se sthanam aishwaryam shriyam tejo yashastharam dasyatya chidya chakraya maya manavako hari. Sakshat Hari, the word he uses. He has come here to take all your possessions, man. You are a bloody fool. You don't know anything about all those things. Don't do all those things. Then Mahabali was more happy that I will go to Narayaneeyam. What Mahabali says. Yajatyevayati sa bhagavan purnakamosmi soham dasyamyevasti niti vadan kavya sakto vidaityaha Vindhyavalya nijatiyataya dattapadhyaya tubhyam chitram chitram sagalamabhisa papayattoya purvam. He says chitram chitram. Oh, it's wonderful. It's a surprise. See, people always used to go to Bhagavan asking for something. That Bhagavan comes to me asking for something. So how lucky I am. Is it so surprising? So I will definitely give. Here actually, when Shukracharya is actually pushing Bhagavan, Mahabali, but his wife, a Patiprada Ratnam, I told you, her name is Vindhyavali. Without thinking twice, she brings in Arghyavatram, that golden Arghyavatram, because Arghya has to be given. Water has to be poured. She brings it. So she was along with, that is Patiprada Ratna. Whatever happens, I am with my husband. So she brings in that Arghya and Mahabali gives. That is how it works. And the movie goes, isn't it? It's a movie I told you. Krishna becomes great, keeps 2 steps. In all the universes, he has been taken, and he comes and asks Mahabali, you told me 3 steps, where is the place for 3 steps? Where is the place? So, Mahabali understands. No, understand is not a correct word. Realizes. Okay, realizes that the feeling that I had all those things was my pride. So he says, now you do one thing, sir, please keep your third step on my head. That is a very, very important sloka in Bhagavatam, 8th canto, 22nd chapter, 2nd sloka. See, I am telling this canto, this chapter, this sloka and all, to make you understand that I am not just blabbering something out of my this thing. So it is there. It's not just like, he was ruling Kerala and the Kerala people were all there and I want to see Kerala people one day and you come and he went to Bhagavatam. No, it's not like a story like that. It's all from Bhagavatam I have taken. Yadyuttama shloka bhavan mamairitam vacho vyalikam suravarya manyate Karom yutam tanna bhavel pralambanam padam trutiyam kurushirshmine nijam. Don't think that I have given a false thing for you. This is a very, very, very important sloka. Padam trutiyam kurushirshmine nijam. To make my words true, please keep your lotus feet on my head. And that means complete. The only one small problem he had been vanished. And here. See, here we have to understand one thing. Prahlada comes there. At that time, Prahlada comes there. And people sometimes, they start thinking, including Brahma. He was thinking, what this Bhagavan has taken all from this Mahabali. What he had. Then Prahlada says, it's not like that, Brahmadeva. What all things he has given has been taken back from him. That is what Mahavishnu has done. Don't think that they have taken all Mahabali's wisdom. It was not Mahabali's. It was all given to him. Took it back. That's all. Suppose somebody asks you to live in a house, their house, you can stay there for 5 years. And after 5 years, when they ask that house, can you say that you have taken all my possessions? No. This is his, actually. He has taken it back. That's all. So, Bhagavan also says, I have to take everything back from any sincere bhakta so that the entire pride will vanish and make him a perfect necklace to be worn by me always around my neck. That is Krishna says. Vamana, Krishna. For me, everybody is Krishna only. Vamana or Narasimha or whatever it may be. Attributes to Krishna. So Vamana says, Brahmanyamanma grihnami tadvisho vidhinomyaham yanmada purushastabdho logam mam javamanyate. I take everything first. Along with that, all your negative aspects. So that you become the best. So, I have seen, people are getting a heart attack when the business loses. When the industry goes, when there is nothing there, everything is being gone by chance. People never feel bad. It clearly says that you are a true devotee. Bhagavan takes it back so that you will get the best. So if you have a loss in business, I repeat, if you have a loss in business, if you have a problem in your life, that's a blessing. Bhagavan gives you because he takes it first and then blesses you. This is Bhagavan says. I didn't say. Bhagavatam, 8th canto, 22nd chapter, 24th sloka. Bhagavan, the ocean of compassion, Karuna Sindhu, that is what we call it, ocean of compassion. Further tells Mahabali that he would be Indra for the next Manvantara. Till then, there is a beautiful place. Atalam, Vitalam, Sutalam, Palapalam, Tatapalam, Pava. That is how it goes. I thought that I will forget I have written here, but that page is not seen. So it comes to me always. So, Sutalam is that place which has been designed and constructed by Vishwakarma. Sometimes we say, high profile people will say, Apaswami Viveka. Like that. Only high five. 30 crores. Yeah. There is a such place, Sutalam, specially made for high profile people. So there you will be the king. Not an ordinary person. You will be the king there. And my Sudarsana Chakra will be there to safeguard you and be a prime minister for you who will take care of the entire thing. Okay. And mind you, Bhagavan has got a problem. When he starts giving, he is not satisfied in you. Again, Bhagavan. That is the problem. So, even after asking Sudarsana Chakra to take care of everything, Bhagavan is still not happy, not satisfied at it. And says, don't worry, you have a CCTV system there, Sutalam. That screen will be in front of me. I will watch and I will be your watchman. What else do you expect? And you say that he has been kicked down to Patala. This is actually what has happened. Sudarsana Chakra as the Prime Minister and the Army Chief and Krishna himself, again, or only Krishna only comes to mind. Mahavishnu will be the watchman. What else do you want? So that is when Bhagavan starts giving, going on giving. And the next month, Manvantaram, he will be the Indra. That is what. So, it is here. Atalam, Vitalam, Sutalam, Talatalam, Datatalam, and Patalam. Of course, ignorant people say, that a Brahmin bourgeois came and kicked him down to Patalam. They are all, I repeat that word, humble. Absolutely no value to be given to our Krishna. And this is what I want to talk about Mahabali in connection with this thing. Bhagavatam and Narayaneeyam. Now, if you are particular to know about Vamana Avatara and Ravana, that case I can tell. Small story. People say, only children like listening to stories. Only children like listening to stories. But what I feel, when you listen to a story, you become a child. And you like it. Ravana, nothing to say about Ravana as his valor and all those things. And Vishnu was a little whether Rama will be able to deal with Ravana properly. So what to do? Again go and ask for a bhiksha. That's what he thought. So he had a habit of having the Surya Puja in the bank of an ocean. At that time nobody will be allowed to go there. And after that Surya Puja, when he turns back, whoever he sees, whatever he asks, he will give. That is the usual norms. So what Vishnu did, the Vamana Rupa, he went on Garuda because all people will be there around, nobody will be allowed to go there. From Garuda, and he was asked to, on a parachute measure, he came down, or drawn or whatever it may be, we call it. And Master, oh, wonderful, a Brahmin boy. What can I do for you? I want a small boon from you. Something I want from you. He looked at Ravana, he is not like Mahabali. He is like Sukracharya. X-ray eyes. He knew that it is Vishnu only. Mahabali, Sukracharya had to tell him. Here he knew that it is Vishnu. X-ray eyes. Then Ravana told this boy, I'm very happy, but don't think that I am Mahabali. And whatever you ask me, I will not be able to give. Whatever I can give you, I will give you. That's all. Not that all. No, I don't want so many things and all. You ask me, if it is viable, I will do it. Otherwise, again I repeat, I am not Mahabali. That is what Ravana said. So who is a better person, Mahabali or Ravana? So, he says, no, I want only the punya karma what has been achieved by you by having Devi Mahatmya every day. So Ravana used to have Devi Mahatmya every day, Devi Kavacham. Ravana said, no, I am doing it with purpose only. I will not be able to give all these things. Then this Vamana asked, can you give at least one chapter of Punya? Ravana says, no, sorry ma'am, I will not be able to. One sloka? He says, no, not possible, because every sloka is important for me. One word from that. It's coming down, like Krishna came down in front of Duryodhana, he was coming down. One word will you be able to give? He says, sorry, I will not be able to. Finally, this Vamana says, okay, at least one ekaram will you be able to. This ekaram. Then Ravana was thinking, this boy was going on pestering me like this, and one word and then one ekaram means he will never be able to go down again further because what is only broken. So finally he said, okay. So Vamana was very happy and he went. The thing is that what Egaram he asked, Devi Mahatma Argala Stotram is there. Rupam Dehi, Jayam Dehi, Yasho Dehi, Disho Dehi. Rupam Dehi. That Egaram Pona Anna Rupam Dehi. The beautiful palace and the whole city constructed by Kubera with gold and all is being burned by Hanuman, isn't it? Rupam Bayachi. Jayam Dehi. He had to lose. You want. Yasho Dehi. Enneke Sira eduthu ponana ameke Yashu Bayachi. All Dehi. But even if all these three would have gone, but if Ravana would have had angry with Rama, Rama would not be able to do anything. But unfortunately for Ravana, Dvisho Dehi. Ange Edan Kadayadu. Dveshame Varya. So that is how. So Vishnu had all these tricks, to play. So that smooth things can happen. So Adu Vandamaru Vamana Avataram, which has been established in Skandapura. That's all. So with this, I stop here. Thank you for listening. I think 1 hour. More than that, I believe. Everybody will be hungry. The Onam, again Tiruvonasam Sakal. Narayana, 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 Narayana. Radhe, 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 Govinda. Radhe, 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 Govinda. Vrindavana Chandra. Vrindavana Chandra. Anathanatha Dina Bandho. Radhe, Govinda. 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 Bhaktavatsala Bhagavata Priya Radhe, Govinda. Bhaktavatsala Bhagavata Priya Radhe, Govinda. He Bhaktavatsala Radhe, Govinda. He Bhagavata Priya Radhe, Govinda. He Radhe, 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 Govinda. Radhe, 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 Govinda. Vrindavana Chandra. Vrindavana Chandra. Anathanatha Dina Bandho. Radhe, Govinda. Anathanatha Dina Bandho. Radhe, Govinda. Purana Purusha Punya Sloka. Radhe, Govinda. Purana Purusha Punya Sloka. Radhe, Govinda. He Purana Purusha Radhe, Govinda. Purana Purusha Radhe, Govinda. He Punya Sloka. Radhe, Govinda. Punya Sloka. Radhe, Govinda. He Radhe, 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 Govinda. Radhe, 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 Govinda. He Vrindavana Chandra. Vrindavana Chandra. Anathanatha Dina Bandho. Radhe, Govinda. Anathanatha Dina Bandho. Radhe, Govinda. Radhe, Govinda. Vrindavana Chandra. Radhe, Govinda. Vrindavana Chandra. Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Bolo Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda. चित्त चोरा यशोदा के बाल, नवनीत चोर गोपाल, चित्त चोरा यशोदा के बाल. Everybody has to sing. Sing. चित्त चोरा यशोदा के बाल, नवनीत चोर गोपाल. Gopal, 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 Govardhana Dhara Gopal, 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 Govardhana Dhara Gopal, 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 Govardhana Dhara Gopal, Gopal, चित्त चोरा यशोदा के बाल, नवनीत चोर गोपाल. Narayana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. ഇത് ഗോപിക ഗീതെല്ലാം കുടിച്ച് എഗെയിൻ രാസലീല വന്ന് രാസലീല കുടിച്ച് അപ്പോഴും കൊഞ്ചം കൊഞ്ചമാ പ്രൈഡ് വന്നത് ഗോപസ്ത്രീകൾക്ക്. അപ്പൊ നാരദൻ சொன்னது ഹരേ രാമ മന്ത്രം ഹരേ കൃഷ്ണ റിവേഴ്സല பண்ணா இது ஈகோ வராது, கிருஷ்ணன் தலையில டான்ஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. இது அபேதாந்த சுவாமி சொன்னது, நான் சொல்லல, அபேதாந்த சுவாமி தலையில டான்ஸ் பண்ணும். அது அபேதாந்த சுவாமி யூஸ் டு சே, யூ நோ, keep your hand there, catch hold of his leg and put down according to his thing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.